Hi models, welcome back to my channel. The Petal theme has so many gorgeous floral items, so in today's video we're going to be playing Dress to Impress, except I have to dress up as different flowers for every single theme. Obviously, I'm currently dressed up as a tree. Okay, this is not a flower, but it's on theme, whatever. Listen, this is one of my favorite outfits that I made with item adjustments so far, so please perceive her. Let me know how gorgeous she is. I'm going to be doing this challenge in a few different servers, so we're going to be doing regular, pro, and master servers. I'm going to be putting them to the test to see who can create the most gorgeous garden, okay? If you're just as excited as I am to see me create all of these really gorgeous flowers, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. Also turn on all notifications, that way you never miss a single upload from me. Alrighty models, let's get into the first round. So we're starting off in a regular server, and obviously I set the theme to florals. For this theme, I'm gonna try and set one of my favorite type of flowers, which are peonies. I love them, especially when they come in this like super soft, like rosy pink color. So that is what I'm gonna style today. It is a regular server, so hopefully they do something good, but I never know. These servers are always such a flop, but at least I won't be flopping. I'm gonna equip this makeup base because I love it so much. And then I'll maybe just change around the colors a little bit. That way it matches the vibe that I'm going for a little bit better. Just kind of softening all of the colors basically. Okay, serve. Gonna go with these lips. I think they're so pretty. Perfect. Love that. Now I'm gonna do the hair. I feel like this hair is kind of giving me peony vibes. I want to mix a little bit of a darker pink color for that. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger too and maybe like rotate it down slightly. I don't know, I'm kind of just trying to create some sort of a flower, I guess. Maybe just add this hairstyle as well and make it a little bit bigger, move it down. Cool, that kind of works. I'm gonna take the bang off. I feel like it looks a lot better that way. And then maybe I'll also add this hairstyle. Okay, cute. Let me just set my nails really quickly. And oh my gosh, that is so far forward. Chilly, let's move her back a little bit. Thank you. Now for the actual outfits, obviously I just want to add a lot of flower details. You guys are going to be seeing these a lot. I am so sorry. I'm trying to add some color variation in here, but like nothing too crazy. And then let's just do the cute little butterfly. Why not? I'm going to add this flower crown, make it a bit bigger, I think, and move it down. I'll do something like this. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Also maybe go with the new withered rose set. I feel like peonies are just a little bit more flowy, so I want to keep that vibe going, but obviously add a little bit of detail as well. Okay, gorgeous. Maybe I'll also add this top. Just add a little bit of structure to the look, the flower shoes, and I'm gonna layer these on top as well. Wait, this is turning out so pretty. And then I want to add this skirt too. It kind of reminds me of the petals of a peony, the way they kind of like layer over each other. And then I want to add this as well without the cape. Once again, just kind of giving me peony vibes. I'm trying to create something that reminds me of the petals in the peonies, so we'll see how that goes. I'll make that glittery, I think. I'm also gonna add this top, but just the collar and the sleeves. This will help me kind of connect that to the rest of the outfits. Okay, that's so pretty. I think I can afford to maybe make this glittery as well. Oh wait, never mind. That takes away some of the detail. What about this? Maybe just make some of these details glittery? Why not? I'll also add these cute sleeves. I love them. They're just gorgeous. And maybe I'll also layer this on top, like so. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. I think it turned out really, really good. So let's see what the runway thinks. In classic regular server fashion, we have literally nothing. And she's first up. She had the most amount of time. Get out of here. Okay, sure. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I don't really know what's going on here. The colors are all over the place and she just jumbled a bunch of items on. It's so sad that this is the best one that we've seen so far and she's giving us still pretty much nothing. Kind of bare minimum, but it's better than the rest of them. Oh, finally, we have something that I can actually judge. This is not bad. I actually quite like it. I like the details. Not too bad, actually. Okay, I'm gonna give this a 3. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what to say anymore, you guys. This is why I don't play in regular servers. Also, their name is Frog Mommy. Hello? Rosetta the Garden Fairy. I'm assuming a reference that I just don't know, but it's kind of cute. I'll give it a 3. At least it's a cohesive outfit. Okay, that's all I'm asking for at this point. I don't ask for a lot, y'all. Here is my peony-inspired outfit. I think this turned out absolutely stunning. I feel like it's giving peony too with the details of the ruffles and everything. So cute. This one is not bad, honestly. I like it more than the other ones. The details are nice. I don't understand why we have random gold in there, to be honest, but it's not bad. I will fairly give this a 4. And the winners are... I win! Oh, okay. So I got third place for this. All right. That podium was rather interesting. I am extremely confused as to what happened in that voting, but it's a regular server. Voting doesn't really make sense in here. We are amongst the lowest of the low, y'all. And I don't just say that, okay? Consistently, every time I'm in a regular server, this is horrible. I feel so bad for you guys that are stuck in here. Please get into pro servers soon. But I guess it's a rite of passage. All of us had to survive these at some point. Anyway, let's move on into the next round. I'm gonna be hopping into a pro server. So the next theme is spring. And for this one, I think I'm gonna try and recreate a tulip. Obviously, we're in a pro server now, so hopefully these people can actually create a flower, because that last server was traumatizing, let me tell you. I'm gonna do like a white-ish tulip, because that's just kind of what I'm most familiar with. Kind of like this like off yellowy color. For the makeup, I think this one is kind of a serve. Obviously, I will just change the colors a little bit so that it matches a little better. But overall, I do believe this is the vibe. Okay, gorgeous. Make all of these colors match a little bit better. Okay, kind of like that. Although this is kind of throwing me off now. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay, serve. We're onto something here. Okay, perfect. Much better. Now for the hairstyle, I feel like tulips kind of go up, you know? So I'm gonna try and make something that gives that sort of a vibe. Obviously don't know exactly what I'm doing, but we will figure it out together. And it looks like somebody added extra time already, period. So I'm gonna start just building this hairstyle up. Maybe add this as well. Okay, serve. I think that's good enough. For the nails, I'll just do a similar color because we need to get going on the outfits. Immediately, I wanna add this because I have an idea. So if I move this kind of like this and then make it bigger, it kind of looks like the flower of a tulip. At least that's what I'm hoping. If I just maybe move it like that and then we color it in, I feel like that's giving tulip. Obviously, we need a lot of details for this, but I think it's a good start. I think I will also start with this and obviously add some green in there. Gorgeous. Maybe remove the veil here. Okay, pretty. Adding this on as well. And then maybe the feather dress. I'm gonna take the sleeves off and also the scales. Okay, actually, I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe I take that off for now. We have other details after all that we can go in with, like this top as usual. I feel like it's just kind of a really good default for a theme like this. And then I'll be adding this guy in as well, just for some extra green. I'm also gonna add this in there and maybe just put the flower crown in there too, but we have to make it bigger, of course. Okay, I need more flowers. I'm gonna go in with this one. Okay, cute. Wait, why am I kind of eating this up? But like, hello? I also wanna add this detail, move it down, and then maybe to the right some, scale it up a bit. Maybe add this in there too. Okay, period. I think that's pretty much it for this outfit, so let's see what the runway thinks. You know what? This is honestly pretty cute. And I love this face card. It is lethal. Okay, you know what? This is cute. I don't really like that color though. I feel like it stands out a little bit too much, but it's not bad. Here is my tulip, kind of a serve. Okay, wait, I really like this. I love how they blended the pattern in with the rest of the colors. It's so good. Wait, this is really pretty. I would have liked a slightly different color for the skin tone. That's pretty much my only complaint about this, but it's really good. Oh, these colors. Wait, this one is so good. Actually ate up, hello? This one is not bad. It's a bit simple though. I feel like they just used the butterfly mainly. It's fine. I'll give it like a 3. Another very expected combination. There's not a whole lot of layering going on here. I feel like it's very basic items, but it's still not bad. And the winners are... Okay, serve. I got second place. Oh my gosh, we were only 1 star away, period. Wait, we kind of ate that up. Yes. No, because this did turn out really gorgeous and I love the shape that we created here. So simple, but so cute. Item adjustment, y'all. It really does magic. Anyway, let's hop into another server. I think I'm gonna do another pro server and then we'll do a master server to end this off. The next theme is Petal and I completely forgot if I joined a master server or a pro server, which doesn't really matter to be honest, because the outfit that we're creating today is a rose. I know I already did a rose, but like, I don't care. Okay, clock me if you want to. Listen, when I think of petals, I immediately think of roses, okay? For the makeup face, I honestly want to keep it pretty simple since we're going to be covering it up mostly anyways. I'll just go with this one again and just change around the colors. That way it at least matches our vibe a little bit better, but I'm not really that worried because once again, we're going to be covering it up anyway. No point in making it look all gorgeous and stunning if you cannot see it anyways. Okay, that's fine, I guess. We're just just gonna run with that. I am gonna take the lips off though. I don't really want lips on this one. For the hairstyle, we're gonna do this really cute curly style. Make it a little smaller and move it up a little bit. And then I'm adding this one on top as well. And also this one. And I think layering some of these as well could be really pretty. Yeah, okay, work. This is working. It is giving rose, I think. I feel like the top of this hair really works for this, but I kind of want to make it bigger so that you could see it a little bit more, which also means I kind of have to play with it now. I think that looks pretty good. Listen, what's going on in the back is nobody's business, okay? You don't get to look at it. Thank you. Now I'm going to start adding all of my accessories, obviously changing the scale and everything. And obviously, if I want to add the level of detail I want to, I'm going to need extra time, so do not clock me for it. Adding this as well, and I think I want to kind of like rotate it to the side a little. I don't know, trying to get a little creative. Perfect. Okay, all right. Also this headband, because I feel like it's just giving like the top of a rose bouquet, which is obviously gorgeous. Exactly what I want. Okay, work. Let me maybe add this blindfold as well. Like I said, okay, we're gonna be covering up most of this. Do not say I did not warn you. I'm gonna add this dress in there and also maybe layer this one. I love this one. It's so good. Okay, maybe add this too. Work, period. I'm just adding some like pretty random shoes, to be honest. It doesn't really matter. I just want to make sure I'm not walking out barefoot. Okay, I need some other items now, specifically the Valentine's update items. Gonna go with this one first, and then we can add the Petal corset. Yes, ma'am. She is back. Here she is in all of her glory. And then also adding this in there. Gorgeous. I feel like I need a little bit more too, so let me add this in. And maybe also this right here. Okay, period. I think that's pretty much it for this one. So let's see what the runway thinks. So cute. I like the use of the pattern. I just wish they had colored the headband too. All right, not too bad. I like the flower basket. That's a cute little concept. Wait, okay, I really like this one. It's simple, yes, but the colors are stunning. Also, I just realized I should probably change my walk. I think I'm gonna be going with the elegant one. Okay, so we just put on the petal dress pretty much. I love the way they layered this though. It's really gorgeous. Like this top half right here, so cute. Hate that shade of green, but everything else is fine. I don't know, I'm not excited about this one. Here is my rose-inspired outfit. I really like the top of this. I feel like it is giving bouquet. Okay, you know what? I like the colors in this, not gonna lie. That green and pink combo is actually super gorge, but it kind of lacks detail in my opinion. This layering at the bottom feels a little weird, and I don't know why they went with this pattern. It's a bit awkward. I don't know. This just didn't come together for me. Super cute. I like it. I would have liked a little bit more cohesion in the colors, I fear, but it's a pretty cool concept. And the winners are... Serve, I got first place. Gagged. Absolutely gagged. I really love the headpiece I created for this too. I do really think it's giving a bouquet, especially keeping the bottom more simple. It really adds to that effect. Anyway, let's move on into the final round. The final theme is florals, and this one is definitely in a master server. I'm gonna try and go for some sort of like a hydrangea for this one. Those are like a really pretty sort of a bulbous flower. Like they kind of grow together in a circle, which I just think is so freaking cute. Their colors are also very pastel, which obviously I love. So I'm gonna kind of try to keep that pastel-y vibe. Please don't be mad at me that I'm using this makeup face again, but we're pretty much gonna cover it up so it does not matter. Okay, don't clock me too hard. I'm going to just add some nice blue tones in there. And I think that looks pretty good. Now for the hair, I'm gonna start with this one. The top of the outfit is obviously more important because I wanna get that nice rounded shape for the hydrangea. So that is what I'm gonna focus on for the most part. Rotate this forward like this, I think, and then move it up. Like I said, we're mostly gonna be covering this all up. A nice soft blue. Now we can make this bigger and make this a slightly different blue. I want to do this with only the flowers. Gorgeous. Now let's add this hairstyle as well. I'm loving just being able to layer all of this together. Last thing I want to add to this is probably going to be this hairstyle and make it a little bit bigger to kind of get it that round shape. Perfect. Gorgeous. Ooh, and then maybe this too. Okay, you know what? This is pretty good. Now we start just layering a bunch of things, I think. Like this flower crown, and then I will wear this. I'm also gonna add this item right here. I haven't been playing with this too much, so it's about time. And maybe layer the jellyfish skirt on top. Yeah, okay, that looks really pretty. For the bottom, I'm gonna go with this and just do a nice green, and then kind of do the same thing with this as well. Just also mix some blue into there. I'm gonna add this on, and then add this detail. Maybe the chains from this too. This is giving, I think it's giving. I kind of want this to gradient down into green though. Perfect. I think this from the Valentine's updates is going to go gorgeous. Maybe also add this top. You guys know how I feel about her. She is my ride or die, I fear. To add a little bit more detail, I'm gonna go with this. And also just the layer of this one. Style Showdown crown as usual. It is my favorite. Thank you. I'm gonna maybe make this silk. I feel like it's gonna fit a little better. Yeah, that's so much better. And lastly, I'll go ahead and add this in there. Perfect. All right, this is cute. Normally, I feel like one color like this is a bit weird, not really cohesive, but this is really good. I like the concept. It's giving like Victoria's Secret model. Here is the next outfit. It looks like they didn't actually finish coloring this, but it's not bad. I don't know. I would have liked to see this finished though, so we're gonna give it a 3. Oh, these colors and the patterns. Stop it. She's giving like Renaissance painting. I love her. Here is my gorgeous, gorgeous hydrangea inspired outfit. No, because I cooked with this. Because I cooked with this. Ooh, wait, I love the layering in this. I'm assuming the petal corset isn't completely colored, but it's not even bad. I'm gonna give it a 4. Okay, this is the first one where I'm just kind of meh about it, but this person said they joined late, so I'm still gonna give them their points. This one is interesting. I see the vision. I see where it was going. I just don't think it quite got there. Okay, what's happening here? Joined late and absolutely served. Look at that face card. Mama devoured this. I love her. It's simple but so elegant, and the face card totally carries. And the winners are... Period. First place as I deserve. No, because I kind of locked in and ate that. Like, hello. So freaking pretty. And the colors, gorgeous. And that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. How do you think I did? Which flower was your favorite? Make sure to let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know your thoughts. My favorite was definitely the peony. I know I'm biased because it's my favorite flower, but it's so cute. That outfit just turned out gorgeous. If you have any other video ideas from me, outfits that you want to see me create during this petal update, make sure to let me know in the comments as well. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and share with a friend. It really, really helps out my channel. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. That way you never miss any videos from me. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, models.